What is up, lovely people? Today we are watching a Jubilee video. It's called 4 Kids versus 2 Secret Adults. It's an odd one out, and I feel like now is a good time to reveal. I've been an adult the whole time. I'm excited to see if adults can continue to convincingly lie to children, because adults are pretty good at doing that. You guys know that thing that your parents said to you when you were like 8 years old and you didn't think about it for 10 years, but you believed them blindly, and then one day when you were 18 you were just like, well, that can't be true, and you look it up and it's not true at all. You know that? Anyways, let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's get into it.
I'm a kid.
I'm a kid.
I am a kid.
I'm a kid.
And I'm not.
All right, which one are the adults here? I'm joking, I know.
My name's Kelly, and I can sing with my mouth closed.
That's crazy. She does sound like a child. If I was talking on the phone with her, I'd be like, can you put your parents on the phone, please?
My name is Giovanni, and I love to hang out with friends.
How old are any of these kids? I worked at a school and I still don't know how to tell kids' ages.
My name is Riley, and I love cooking.
My name is Leah, and I have 8 cats.
She's gonna get voted off quick. I feel like that sounds too much like a kid. Like, that sounds like you're putting on a kid voice, but maybe it's just because I can see her.
My name is Bianca, and I'm 13.
My name is Finn, and I skateboard.
My strategy
I feel like Finn's gonna get voted off quick.
going into this is just referencing my nieces and nephews and how I've interviewed them. And usually it's a lot of trailing off and just saying, I don't know.
I don't know, I feel like...
Good stuff, editor. Yeah, kids love to trail off. I was a first grade teacher assistant substitute. I only was there like 1 day a week, and boy, that was a lot to handle. Just 1 day a week. To all the teachers out there, doing God's work. Keep teaching. We literally need you. We need you so badly. Please never give up. I know it's horrible. I know it's thankless. I'm here thanking you right now. Please never give up. We need you so badly.
I'm like nervous and excited. I don't know, I feel like I might guess wrong or like, I don't know.
My strategy going into the game is going to be to try to raise my voice. So I'm gonna try to sound more childlike, and
She didn't sound that different. Am I tripping? And feel like her main voice is kind of kiddish.
other strategy is I'm gonna try to squat down so that they can't maybe hear that my voice is higher above them.
I do think like energy-wise, they can sense if you're old.
Yeah, definitely. There's a fundamental sadness. Kids have a baseline amount of joy. Everything is joy until something brings them off of joy. Whereas I feel like adults' baseline is like neutral, and things can either bring joy or strip joy. I'm basically Socrates.
What shows did you guys watch like growing up? For me personally, it was like a lot of Disney Channel shows, maybe Jessie, but like what shows do you guys watch?
I love Jessie.
You gotta do your research here. You can't just piggyback off what homeboy's saying. I like kids like Finn because it's like you're obviously like the cool, edgy kid, but then you watch shows like Jessie, like you're still a literal baby.
I watched a bunch of Cartoon Network. Like, I love Teen Titans Go.
I would watch like Peppa Pig.
They're still making Peppa Pig. I was watching that when I was growing up. Way too long. I was like 14 years old watching Peppa Pig. I was watching Nick Jr. like through middle school.
I like SpongeBob, and my parents always let me watch all of their cartoons too.
She's getting voted off quick, I can tell.
So like the older Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, me too. I love them.
What do you guys like to do after school?
Nap. I was gonna say go home and sleep sometimes.
Honestly, I just like snacking and watching TV.
So real for that. So real for that.
Same.
I usually like skateboard after school, maybe play video games.
I like swimming.
Do you guys do any sports?
Yeah, I like to skateboard and play football.
I do karate. I do karate too. I'm a yellow belt.
Oh, I do dance. I've been doing it for like 5 years. My strategy.
Like, I don't know. If I was a kid, I don't think they all kind of sound like kids. This is the most like kid conversation I've ever heard. It's so boring. Kids are so bad at entertaining.
Not like what the answers to the questions were, of like how they answered it. Were they more confident?
Did they say it quickly? Did they wait till everybody else finished talking?
What's your guys' favorite ice cream flavor?
That's a good question. I like strawberry.
I like mint and chip.
Me too. I like mint chips, my favorite.
Mint chip.
Me too.
Like
I
Rocky
hate when
Road.
people say it tastes like toothpaste.
I like cotton candy. Honestly, it's just the flavor. It does really taste like cotton candy, and it's just something like that's so sweet about it.
That's a good answer. I know she's not trying to convince people, but if you were trying to convince people, cotton candy is the good kid answer. Because what adult in their right mind is eating cotton candy ice cream? Grow up. Or start eating espresso like an adult. You got bills to pay. You got work to do. A French vanilla. What do you think you're doing eating cotton candy? You don't deserve that. Get your reports done on time, and then maybe you can think about cotton candy. It's French vanilla for you. Thank you very much.
I like.
From like Baskin Robbins?
Yeah.
No, me too.
What do you guys say for slang?
I say like Yas Queen.
This is what I'm ready for. I want the slang. I want the good kid terms.
Slay.
I say like Riz. don't
I
know.
say Riz.
That's something I say a lot.
I say like a bunch of, I don't know, abbreviations or whatever.
I say like bets, or like
Yeah, me too.
I'd say sus or ick.
Sus.
Yes, sus.
Sus.
That was sus. Don't say sus. Are kids still saying sus?
Who said that? Who? Yeah, what's your name?
Leah.
Oh, okay.
Like her questions were so specific. I was just like, oh no, she's gonna ask something that's gonna give me away.
Yeah, and you weren't confident at all there, too.
This is like a weird question. What do you guys think the biggest meme of 2024 was?
I literally couldn't tell you. Biggest meme of 2024? I literally don't know. I'm happy I don't know. I'm glad. I think this is about as much internet as I can do. Everything else, it's too much, man. It's not good for my brain.
Low taper fade.
Low taper fade.
Well, I've never even heard of that.
the Vex bolts.
Vex bolts.
Don't know what that is.
Following.
The Queen Never Cry.
Never heard of it.
That was not that big.
Honestly, kind of.
Yeah, it was. It was not that big. It was big for like a month.
Is anything staying for longer than a month? Is it? Tell me, because I don't think so.
The first person I was suspicious of was probably Bianca, because she would talk sometimes and like.
I would say like
Let's go. I'm living for this drama.
the Costco guys. They were pretty big.
Oh.
We bring the boom.
Yeah, I guess the Rizzler and the Costco guys, they're eternal. They're lasting forever.
You see the one where it's like your brother died, you get 5 booms? Yeah.
This is 2025.
Yeah, that's now.
When the question of memes came up, I had no idea what to say.
I just agreed to whatever they said. Queen meme, whatever that is.
The queen something or other. I don't even know the meme. I didn't even know that memes trend. So that was tough for me.
I'm gonna throw.
I feel like that's like key. If you're gonna try to be a kid, that's like the first thing. Kids don't go outside nowadays. You gotta understand this. All of kids' childhoods happen on the internet. Just look up funny meme. Think about what you would look up as a kid and see that they're gonna try to sell you cigarettes. If you act like a kid on the internet, you'll discover that eventually you just end up like about to buy a gun on the black market.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a preschool teacher.
I want to be an actress.
Good luck, kid. Don't do it. Take it from me.
I want to be a YouTuber.
I want to be a YouTuber too.
Look at what time is it? Oh, what time is it?
I want to be like a filmmaker, director, writer.
I want to be a fashion designer because I really like clothes.
I feel like that's more adulty. I don't know. I feel like that's adulty. Fashion designer.
If you were like a YouTuber, which like type would you be? Like gaming, whatever Mr. Beast does?
I would be like Mr. Beast and like I would want to get rich on like and like help people.
She's doing good. She's doing good.
Wait, is that Kelly who's the YouTuber?
Yeah. I've never watched a Mr. Beast video, only like the beginning, and I'm like, I think he gives people money.
He used to just give people money. Now he makes people fight for money.
I want to do just like random stuff, like having fun, surfing, skateboarding, going to trampoline parks, staying overnight.
That's a kid. That's a kid. You can't fake that kind of kid. The amount of like absence of knowledge of logic that has to be present in your brain to have that kind of an answer, you just can't fake that.
Probably do like dances or like some kind of like song or something.
I would probably be the one that goes to all the amusement parks in the world. Yeah, just do random side quests.
Who just said that?
Dude, she's cooked. She's cooked.
Leah?
Leah, her voice just sounded different to me, a little older, trying to sound younger. It kind of just ticked me off that it was her.
Wait, Leah, is there a girl next to you?
Are these real piercings? Call me crazy. This kid should not have a fucking septum ring, right? I mean, I guess, sure. I guess kids get pierced, but like...
Kelly?
Riley?
Yeah.
No, I'm at the end.
Wait, so Riley, you're the one who hasn't said a lot of things?
I said some stuff, but I'm
Wait,
not...
then what did you say?
Dude, kids, you can't fake that. You cannot, no matter how hard you try, you cannot get to that level of like just pure, how is anyone supposed to answer that question? Okay, then what did you say? What, you want me to go through everything I've said today? I don't remember. That's a kid right there. That's a kid. You just know that's a kid.
I said like, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And like, I said like, Queen Never Cry and stuff like that.
For the people, I don't know if you have phones, but if you have a phone, like what age did you get it? I got mine really young.
I remember I had an iPod Touch, and I had one of those apps that gives you a phone number, and you have to like watch ads to get minutes.
I got it at the age of 3.
3? Bro, honestly, props to this kid for turning out. He seems like a somewhat normal kid.
So, yeah.
I got mine in like first grade.
First grade.
Parents, what are y'all doing?
I got mine when I was like 7 or 8.
Parents, what are you doing giving your kids phones at this age?
Mine in like 5th grade.
A little bit more reasonable. To answer the earlier question, I think it was like 14. When I got my first job, that's when they put me in the mines. That's when they gave me the phone.
Yeah, I got mine in 5th grade too. I didn't get a phone until I was in college, so that was way later.
I got mine when I was in like 4th grade, but it was just because it was my mom's old phone.
Yeah, same for me.
Same for me.
I feel like that was a good answer. She might have saved herself there.
Do you guys watch like YouTube or TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched TikTok.
What do you guys watch on it?
God, what? This kid's too cool for YouTube? What, you think you're too cool for YouTube, kid? Fucking little punk.
It's always random memes, but for some reason, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the Mr. Beast proposal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was thinking
When
of
he's
when
just
you
in his
said
living
that.
room.
Yeah. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
I see those videos.
What? What is this? My TikTok is sports and politics. It's a lot of like self-help people, a lot of hinge hacks. Oh, a lot of like emotional videos, dogs dying, troops coming home, that kind of thing. Things that make me cry. And then just like general people being funny.
Where it's like one clip on one side and then like Subway Surfers or something on
Oh,
the other
yeah.
side. That's what I mostly watch.
I always see the angry Asian. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah,
He's always yapping.
yeah.
The angry Asian always yapping.
I like the Mr. Beast video where they put the money somewhere, and if it doesn't burn, they can keep it.
What?
You didn't see
yeah,
that one?
I've seen
I think I saw that one.
I would just watch like YouTube shorts on like whatever kind of pops up.
YouTube Shorts. She's the only YouTube Shorts. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, guys. YouTube Shorts is super popular and I love it.
How old are you, Riley?
I am 11.
Oh yeah, how old is everyone?
I'm 13.
13.
How old are you?
12.
I'm 12.
12.
I'm 11.
Wait, how old are the last two people at the end?
I'm 12.
I'm 12.
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know who I would vote off if I was a kid. I unfortunately can't remember anything from my childhood, so can't actually put myself back in that time. I think if I was a kid again, I probably wouldn't trust any of these.
Kelly, she like talked in a way of an older person. Like she didn't know like really the slang.
No way.
I voted for Bianca because she didn't talk a lot.
Damn, R.I.P. Bianca. She a real kid. That's crazy voting off a real child.
I was a bit surprised. I didn't think anybody would think it was me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Going to let you in on a little surprise. There is more than one mole in the box. There are 2 adults.
Do the kids win money if they win?
Right now, I'm kind of suspicious of, is it Leah? Leah? I don't know. It's just the voice is kind of throwing me off, but that's what I'm suspicious of right now.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay, Gio. Just piggybacking.
Oh, I'm a little sick.
A little sick?
I mean, I'm not sick, but just a little. I was like, oh, this is
She's toast. She's cooked, dude.
I'm out, or I just keep rolling with it.
Then you sound a little bit older to me too.
Okay, I don't know. I'm 13, so kind of older with this group, I guess. Also, like, Kelly's voice is kind of making me suspicious. Sounds a little older to me.
They're all just gonna start fighting.
I'm almost 13 too.
13.
I'm suspicious on Kelly, because her voice sounds a little deeper.
I'm gonna ask another question.
I like how kids don't realize that you can have deepness in your voice. Oh, I guess people haven't hit puberty yet. I don't know. I don't remember much of my childhood.
What, like, mobile games or, like, games on your phone do you play? I personally play, like, Block Blast. That's pretty popular right now.
I don't play a ton of mobile games. The most recent, like, ridiculous one I started playing was one where you, like, sorting and you want to get 3, like, Dr. Pepper bottles on the same thing.
My favorite, like.
I play like Candy Crush.
Surely kids aren't playing Candy Crush nowadays. That's a mom game. That is a mother game if I've ever heard one. Oh, look, right here, purple.
Play Roblox.
I play Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars. I like Brawl Stars.
What is Brawl Stars?
I like Roblox and I like
Man, Roblox, it's changed, man. R.I.P. the OG Roblox.
Just to Impress.
I have played that one. It's sick, and I won when I played it.
Too impressed. I like it.
Oh yeah, that one's fun.
Whoever said Candy Crush, I feel like that's more of like an older person game, so.
Well, it's my mom's phone.
That was a good answer, though.
I almost lost the game with Candy Crush. I did know Roblox, but I didn't know if you could play it on a phone. So I hesitated saying that. So I just said Candy Crush, and the moment it came out of my mouth, I knew that they would know that. But I think I saved it by saying that it was on my mom's phone.
Yeah, that was smart. That was a good play, Kelly.
What's the best gift that you guys received?
Like ever?
Yeah.
What would I even say to this? If I was a kid, the best gift I've ever received, I would say like a Nintendo Switch, probably.
When I got an e-bike.
Ooh. Ooh, cool.
But that's good. That makes me feel better about the world a little bit. That his favorite thing was not, well, I guess technically it is still electronic, but it's at least an outdoor electronic.
So it's the 8 cats started off with 1 cat and then it became 8 cats because she got loose, so I think the cat.
She said that she...
Because she got loose? What? Even as an adult, that answer doesn't make sense, but maybe that's what she's going for.
8 cats, and like personally, my mom would not let me like have 8 cats, so that kind of got me a little suspicious.
Was there anything you said in the game that was just like a flat out lie?
No, I actually do have 8 cats.
When I got my dog.
I don't have a dog, so that was a lie.
That's good.
Knew that if I said a toy reference or like vehicle reference that it would not work. Nothing would come to my mind.
I got an RC car for Christmas this year.
Wow.
That's such a lame gift.
It was like an expensive one. That's the best gift I got.
Mine was probably a VR. I asked.
Come on, don't give kids VR, man. Parents, don't give kids VR. What are you doing? I don't care how much they ask. I don't care how tired you are of them asking for the VR. We need to prioritize humanity. Gosh, darn it. Some of you guys are really rubbing me the wrong way. Some of you guys really got me peeved off with your parenting style. And I know it's easy for me to say, not a parent. Stop making excuses and parent your damn child better.
The question was the best gift that you ever got, because I feel like some adult would say like, oh, the birth of my child. Oh, I mean.
So true, Queen. So true. Roasted. Could you imagine one of them said the birth of my child?
What do you guys eat for lunch?
I eat Lunchables.
Two?
Feastables, bro. What are you eating Lunchables for?
Not the like Mr. Beast ones, the original brand ones.
We just got the ones from Sam's Club.
I usually eat like sandwiches or like chips.
Plain pasta. This is the amount of kids that just pull up with a little thing of plain pasta. And also, kids never finish. The first graders never finish their meal. They have so much food that they just don't eat. They're so tiny though, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I like buttered noodles
See? Well, I guess she's an adult, so she's just thinking like me because I'm an adult.
and like mac and cheese.
I still love mac and cheese, man. And buttered noodles. I still eat buttered noodles and Parmesan to this day. Some days you're just like, I just want buttered noodles and Parmesan. Sometimes you don't need a ton of flavor. I flavor up most of my food quite a bit, so some days you're just like, the only flavor I want is butter, carb, and cheese.
Who just said that?
Kelly?
Kelly.
I was gonna say,
They gotta start saying who just said that more. I think that's one of the issues these adults are doing. They have to start questioning the kids when they answer things. Because so far, every time somebody asks who just said that, it's always one of the adults. When Finn says some crazy thing like RC car, then go, who just said that? Finn?
butter noodles too. Where do you guys like to shop?
Target.
I love Target.
I mostly shop like online.
Yeah.
I like specific websites like Jinko stores.
I like Nike.
Do kids like Nike?
I like Zoomies.
Ooh, I've been to Zoomies. I used to go there a lot.
Those kids could be friends, Gio and Finn. They got the same like skater, cool kid vibe going.
I believed Finn was a kid because he gave me the vibe that he was a kid and the way he said stuff. I just knew he was a kid.
Yep.
I just order clothes when my mom orders clothes on Shein because she always wants the free shipping, so that's when I get to do it.
Do kids like Shein? I can't imagine. I feel like kids are, at least the kids I know, are so progressive. The kids in LA that would go on this, they're probably so progressive that there's no way they would buy into fast fashion like that.
What do you hate the most about school?
History.
Math.
Math.
Also math.
I liked math as a kid. Sorry, I was a nerd. I was a bit of a nerd. I liked math.
Same. I'm not a math Asian.
I'm not a math Asian. That's wild.
To make things fair, I'm going to make sure our moles cover their eyes. Okay. So think about who you want to vote for.
No, come on. I feel like Kelly's played a better game than Leah. I gotta be honest.
Because I asked which mobile game she played on her phone.
Oh yeah, that was pretty, what's the word I'm thinking of, man? Whatever. If you guys know the word I was thinking of, let me know in the comments. Bros.
She said Candy Crush. Not really a game that many people my age play.
I knew Finn
Oh, the moles can vote? That seems unfair. But I guess, yeah, they have to.
knew I was an adult, and I knew I had to vote him out after that. I was like, he's gotta go.
So the advantage is definitely with the adults then, if they already have two kind of votes caked in. Damn, R.I.P. Finn.
When I was voted out, I thought it felt pretty obvious who it was, so I trusted them.
I'll give you guys 5 minutes and everybody is gonna have a mask on for this round. So I'm gonna go down the line and ask you, who are you suspicious of right now?
I think Gio.
I'm suspicious on Leah. Because her voice just sounds like older. She just like, I don't know, she just gives me a vibe of an older person.
I feel like I'd break after like an hour of this. At some point I'd be like, who are you to say that, little kid? Oh yeah? Well, you're an actual kid. Oh yeah? Well, you're a literal actual kid, man.
Don't even know. I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm kind of suspicious of Gio. Is it Gio?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gio.
Gio's getting pissed.
I mean, I walk to school. I'm 12 years old. I like to hang out with my friends after school. Yeah.
Poor Gio, man. Poor Gio. He doesn't deserve this.
How do you walk to school?
That's a good kid question. That's such a good kid question. I get my feet, I put one foot in front of the other, and then eventually I'm at school?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily walk to school. I actually ride my e-bike to school because I got my e-bike.
I love the cinematic boom there.
Kind of suspicious of Kelly just a little bit. She hasn't really been answering a lot.
I think I answered like every question, but like sometimes I'm just like a little bit shyer. But sometimes my teachers do say like I am like a little bit more like mature.
Oh, toast. Cooked. Cooked. You can't say your teachers say you're a little more mature. Come on.
Yeah. Do you guys
Oh, really? Riley was down for it. Maybe I'm an idiot.
like any favorite restaurants?
Yeah, I love Chick-fil-A.
I like McDonald's.
I like Chipotle, and my mom said after I could go get it today, even if I already had it earlier this week.
I like Rubio's.
Rubio's? What is that?
What is an assumption that you don't like from adults?
What are you saying assumption for? Find a less concise way to ask that question.
I think that it's like they think we're dumb and we don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. I just don't want to say that I do.
They're always like, oh my God, this generation sucks.
Are they saying that about kids? Like those kids? I don't think so. I feel like they're saying that about my generation, Riley.
They think that we should eat healthy.
And you disagree?
I guess so.
My mom thinks I'm like always trying to sleep late, and I'm not.
Yeah, I feel like Kelly's lost the voice a little bit. Anyone else picking up on that?
He said
This is unfair. This is rigged. This is rigged. Yeah, this is really a round one game then. Because if you vote one of the moles out quickly on the first round, then there's only one mole that can vote. But if you got two moles in there that can vote, they can just adult and team up on children, taking one kid out at a time.
to school, and then he said I bike to school on my e-bike.
I think I changed Riley's mind because I think she was suspicious of me in the final round. Then when Gio said he walks to school and he's like, well, then I ride my bike, and he sort of changed his answer on that, I feel like that might have bought me like more favor with Riley. Like maybe she would have questioned Gio, and I think she did.
Way to manipulate those kids, Kelly. Way to manipulate those kids.
Like surprised, I was like, I don't know how they didn't catch that it was Kelly or the other one.
The box turns red, you didn't vote out both moles, and you lose the game. The box turns green, you did manage to vote out both moles.
I mean, the kids had no chance. 2 adults versus 4 children, and you gotta vote both out in 3 rounds. The kids had no chance. Run it back, Jubilee. Run it back, give the kids a chance.
Both moles survived, the box is red.
Poor Riley, she didn't deserve this. These adults better feel so bad about themselves after this.
3, 2, 1, blindfolds off.
Hi. You guys are good.
I'm Kelly.
Well, obviously they're not that good.
I'm Leah.
And I'm 40.
She's 40? Wow.
I'm 29. Yeah, I don't look 29, I know.
Really, she's 29.
You guys did a good job though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys were so good. I was like having an anxiety attack. I will never understand skibbity toilet. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was her. I didn't think it was you at all.
You know?
I did not expect at all.
I'm shocked Bianca got voted out. She's got like just the most kid voice I've ever heard in my life. Like there's no denying that's a child.
For Leah to be one of the moles, I was 100% confident she was like 12.
I said I was suspicious of Leah, but I voted for Kelly every single time. But then I knew Bianca, Riley, and Gio were all kids.
Bro's like, yeah, I was right with everything. I knew all of it.
Yeah, I thought it was you. I thought it was him. But like the more I heard them talk, I thought it was Kelly. Her voice was just like, it was overly confident.
That's a good way to put it.
Like, I don't know, it was too loud. I don't know how to describe it.
Honestly, I was suspicious about him because His voice was really deep.
No one ever voted for you. So what's your...
Oh, really? Cool.
I'm shocked. I felt like there were so many moments where she just gave it away.
Well, knowing that now, I'm like, let me take up voice acting.
I thought Leah did amazing. I don't think I would have won without Leah. Her voice was like very young and her answers were right on point. And then she drew enough suspicion away from me that I think like I could get the attention off of myself for a couple votes.
I think for sure the adults don't win if they're not both in there. They had double voting power.
He naturally played in with my strategy, like without us even knowing that we were on the same wavelength about this.
Adults should not be saying something is wrong with this generation. Oh my God, they don't really know anything. Kids do understand some things and there is nothing wrong with their generation.
Riley, no one is saying that about you. I swear you're on the right path. I have the utmost faith in all you children. And if it goes wrong, it's not your fault. I don't think there should be any 13-year-olds watching any of my content, but if for some reason they are, I have faith in you. Keep learning. Always do whatever you can to learn about this world. TikTok is fine, but be sure to also read a book every now and then. Be nice to everyone around you and be nice to yourself, most of all.
Either if they like Skibidi Toilet or not, they probably will understand what's going on.
Adults normally think like 13-year-olds, teenagers, kids are rude and disrespectful. If you get to know them, they're pretty nice. So just be nice to us kids and we'll be nice back.
I guess don't wish that you're older. Just keep yourself as a kid and just live your life how you want to live it safely, I guess. Just have fun.
Wow.
Look at this.
All right, Jubilee, anytime you need a video where I get to make money by manipulating children, let me know. That was fun! Guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and other than that, I'll just see you in the next one. Peace.